What is up, Laker Nation? Baby, baby, baby. Okay. I got to start this off by saying I'm super hyped, guys. The Lakers make it to the final one more time for one more run, baby. We're going to get this championship, man. Josh Hart, all right, and Svi Mykhailiuk, my goodness, they balled out. They combined for damn near 80 points. 80 points from a 30th, overall pick and a second round pick. Guys, the future is brighter than the sun right now. I can't even see right now how bright the future is. The Lakers are going to seriously give the Warriors a run for their money this season. You heard it here first. Not based on Summer League, but based on two things. Svi Mykhailiuk, Josh Hart. They're going to be in the rotation. I don't know how they're going to be in the rotation, but they're cracking it. Magic Johnson recently came out and said, hey, Josh Hart has a chance to start. All right. So that tells you I've been saying it all summer league long. You guys have been saying it as well. Josh Hart is starter material. Sorry, KCP. You might have to take a backseat, homie, because Josh Hart outplayed you last year and he was just a rookie. And this year he took his game to the next level. 37 points. All right. Svi Mykhailiuk, 33. I'm telling you. I think they combined for 80, right? If I'm not mistaken. But oh my goodness. You got to be excited, guys. And these guys are all playing lottery picks. Colin Sexton, yes. He was impressive, but Josh Hart and Svi Mykhailiuk were more impressive. Colin Sexton just was hitting shots at the right time, but we put up better numbers individually, and I'm super hyped. Thanks, John Doe, for the $5 donation, baby. I can't wait for tomorrow. We winning that championship back-to-back. We breaking records, baby. I'm telling you, the Lakers are officially on the map. Think about this, guys. Now you're adding two more players that can really hoop to the rotation. I'm talking Josh Hart, Svi Mykhailiuk. Let's not even forget about Mo Wagner, who's been injured. This guy has been nothing short of sensational in a couple of games he played. Guys, we are back. I mean, LeBron better be at the championship game, baby, because he's going to be right there helping the team celebrate when we raising that trophy back-to-back. Josh Hart, I hope he's the Summer League MVP. I'm pretty sure he is. And I think Svi Mykhailiuk, I believe Svi Mykhailiuk will be the final game MVP. That would be perfect. Or they should be co-MVPs because they're both super impressive. My phone's blowing up, guys. I'm super hyped. Woo! Man, hey, that was a great game, though. Double overtime, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was biting my nails. I was super nervous. That was a crazy, crazy game. It felt like an NBA atmosphere game. The young bull, Colin Sexton, was coming right at our head. He hit a couple of clutch shots. And then it was funny because Hart missed the free throw, and I thought I was going to cost us a game. And then, Colin Sexton missed the free throw, too. So it was perfect, guys. It was poetic justice. And I can't wait to see who we face tomorrow. Next game's coming up. I really want to face Memphis because they got a good rookie as well, man. That big forward guy, he's impressive. I forgot his name, but he's a beast. So, yeah, we missed Caruso today. He's the floor general out there. But I'm telling you, Josh Hart, Svi Mykhailiuk, they put the team on their back. By the way, shout out to Jeff Ayers and your boy Rattan Mays. Those guys, they deserve a training camp invite. I'm serious. They both balled out. Yeah, they didn't put up the same numbers as Svi and Josh Hart. Oh, it's 37 and 31. I'm looking at it right now. So they combined for about, 68 points. That's mad impressive, guys. I can't believe it. But Rattan Mays and Jeff Ayers need training camp invites. Those two guys were very solid. They've been solid all summer league. Rattan Mays, great playmaker, and he hit some big shots for us tonight. He iced the game because Josh Hart couldn't ice it at the free throw line. So shout out to him. And Ayers, man, he has a nice little jump shot, man. He reminds me of like a really poor man's DeMarcus. Of course, he can't shoot the three like DeMarcus, but he's a banger. He has a big body, and he can hit that mid-range jumper. I really like what I see from him. But yes, if they can make Svi and Josh Hart co-MVPs, go for it, guys. That was a super fun game, and I can't wait for the season even more, man. Tomorrow, unfortunately, is the last game of Summer League, but man, it was a fun ride. I'm gonna go back and put some clips together. After we win the championship, and I'm probably gonna drop a mix for Svi and Josh Hart, just like I do every summer, man. When they ball out, we gotta do it. So yeah, Wagner. That's the crazy thing is that Wagner got injured and Caruso was out. We would have been cruising through the whole summer league had those guys been healthy because we were really smacking every team. But this team tonight put up a fight. I didn't think they were capable of going over 100. They proved me wrong. The Cavs went over 100, and Colin Sexton is going to be a good player. But it doesn't matter, guys. Again, like I mentioned, Josh Hart and Svi Mykhailiuk, they're out playing lottery picks. So you can't be nothing but excited. You got to be absolutely stoked. Yeah, respect to Sexton. I agree with that. But very excited, man. Very excited, guys. I had the comment section for a couple of questions. It's hot up in here, so I want to turn on the AC. V is nasty, man. He could even take people off the dribble. Nothing phases him. That's the thing about Mikhailuk. Like, he takes it right at people's necks. He's not afraid. He's good at slashing as well. Very much reminds me of Klay Thompson. Now, the Lakers won, Delonte. We won, baby. We're in the finals again tomorrow. So keep it locked, man. I think it's 7 Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. Double check your guys just to make sure. But I'll be here. I don't work tomorrow, so I'm super hyped. Svi is very athletic. He's just well-rounded, man. And I like his defense as well. He plays the passing lane. I like the way he cuts. Great all-around player. Josh Hart has taken his game to the next level. He is a starting two-guard in this league and maybe even more. He continues to improve like that. He's going to get a lot of opportunities with LeBron James creating, shots for him and the rest of the team. Now, mind you, he's shooting 42% from beyond the arc in Summer League. And last year, he shot 39%. So if he continues to improve, he's going to be a knockdown shooter, man. Knockdown shooter. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Beast. He said Lakers are ready for the 5th seed. Nah, I'd give them a top 3 seed. The only 2 teams that are for sure better than the Lakers, in my opinion, is the Rockets and the Warriors. There's other good teams in the West, but I just feel like LeBron really will propel us, catapult us to like a top 3 or 4 seed. I don't see us being a 5. So, thank you, Coffee, man. You're always polite. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. He said we still need KCP and Stevenson for depth. Of course, yeah, we definitely need him, but I think Josh Hart is your starting 2-guard. I think Magic Johnson is right. You got to reward the young blood for playing. The way he's playing right now, guys, man, I did not see this coming when we drafted him out of Villanova. I know he was a dog. And by the way, I was looking for nicknames for Josh Hart, and we got a couple on Twitter. Let me see. Let me look him up right quick. But Josh Hart deserves a nickname, man. He definitely. I call him Jaws Shark because that guy's a monster and he's eating right now in the summer league. So, but I mean, there's way more clever and creative nicknames out there. Let me go ahead and look up some right now. You guys submitted some, so if I like it, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out, man. But I mean, he's not a joke, man. Josh Hart is not a joke. He's not to be reckoned with. He's not to be played with. He is somebody who he could be a star in this league. I'm telling you, man. And somebody say young. What was it? Let me see, man. So I got so many tweets. It's hard for me to find them, man. But here goes. The nicknames y'all gave him. Josh Hart right now. Let's start with the first one was Junkyard Dog. What do you guys think of that? All right, I'm gonna let you guys vote in the comment section. But Junkyard Dog, it's cool. It's just too long in my opinion, but I like it. I mean, he is a dog, so that's shout out to LaGoat James at LaGoat James on Twitter. And then the Hitman Heart, I like that one. That sounds like a boxer's name though. Hitman Heart sounds really sick, right? Because he's a killer for sure. So that one's by Lonzo Ballistic. So shout out to him on Twitter. And then I like this one a lot. All right, Haru on the beat at Haru on the beat. He said I've been calling him #Heart Attack. So that's pretty dope because he does attack the rack. His name is Heart. So that's pretty fly. So far, I think that's my favorite one. So shout out to Haru. And then you got, of course, the Junkyard Dog. And like I said, man, keep coming with the nicknames. Josh Mamba, I like that. But this guy's just balling out, man. Lionheart, like that too. He has the heart of a lion. I see you, Heart Attack. Heart Attack is dope, though. I got to say that's the winner. So shout out to you, bro, for Heart Attack. In my opinion, what do you guys think? Heart Attack sounds pretty dope. I mean, he does attack the rack. It reminds me a lot of Jimmy Butler. That's the type of game he is developing. And who would have thought this kid, second round, late first round pick, right? The 30th overall pick. And my phone's just blown up. The 30th overall pick would have turned out to be a Jimmy Butler prototype player. So, man, Heart Attack is dope. Man, I like it a lot. So shout out to Haru on the beat. Follow him on Twitter, guys. Much love. So yeah, guys. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Heartless. Oh, Heartless is kind of vicious, but I mean, he's not heartless. He wears his heart on his sleeve, so it wouldn't apply to him. But I feel you on that Heartless thing. Yeah, the 30th pick balling out. He's out balling all these lottery picks, guys. I'm telling you, he's running away with Summer League MVP. Not even close, man. Heart problem. I like that. But yeah, man, Lionheart is dope. Dan, he said, we have so many guards now. Hart, Lance, KCP, Lonzo, and Rondo. Yes. And Svi. Let's not forget Svi. Yes, and depth, that's what it's all about. I'm telling you, we're going to be a problem for every team, including Golden State. They might beat us, but they're going to have to fight for it, just like tonight in Summer League, baby. The depth is beautiful. Yeah, we still need to improve at center. I feel like at center we need to get a JaVale McGee's nice as a role player, but I feel like we need something better. Like somebody who can stretch the floor and protect the rim. I know it's hard to find, but it could be. We could already have it with Mo Wagner, but maybe he's not going to develop into that this season. We'll see. But, man, the depth is unreal. Like, at guard, at wing, even at forward. Like, we got Kyle Kuzma. We got LeBron James. Like, our team is pretty well-rounded. I think, like I said, I think we're going to be a top 3 seed. And ain't nobody coming at our necks like last year, man. Well, they were just – and on top of that, I feel like since we got LeBron James, the NBA refs are going to respect us a lot more. Remember, the league is star-driven. So stars get a lot of calls. And I remember LeBron getting so many dang calls in Cleveland. So I expect him to bring 1/3 of the NBA refs with him to the Lakers. We should get more calls. So that's good news because last year, as you guys know, the refs weren't the best with us. So Svi is balling out. He's not being overshadowed at all, man. And he's definitely a second-round gem, man. The 47th pick, I can't believe it. Svi Mykhailiuk, he looks like a clone of Klay Thompson, but more athletic. How scary is that? So I'm not saying he's going to be better than him or whatever, but right now he's looking pretty sweet. And I'm sure LeBron is excited because he made the best choice of his life. And that was joining this young core who's hungry and they're ready. They're coming for everybody's neck this year. West or not. I don't care that the West is tough. We're coming, man. We're coming. So how you guys feeling, man, so far? Who's been more impressive to you guys? To me, Josh Hart by far, but Svi Mykhailiuk is up there. Definitely for a rookie, what he's doing, second to none. So, I mean, yeah, if there could be a co-Summer League MVPs, I definitely give it to those two guys. But I think Josh Hart's going to edge him out a little bit based on the numbers he's putting up and the efficiency. But I'm not to say that Svi is not efficient because he truly is. I feel like they could have drawn a couple of more plays for Svi there to end the game, though. That was one of my criticisms during the game. I felt like Josh Hart got like 3 possessions in a row. I felt like it should have been 2-1, right? But yeah, I haven't forgotten about Mo Wagner, man. That's what makes me so excited. The Lakers organization, Ryan West, that bus boy, all of them, the scouting department is unreal. They need to raise, absolutely. We need to lock them up for multiple years, make sure that they don't get taken away to be a GM of another team or something like that, because that always happens, right? Happened to Masai Ujiri, who was great for the Nuggets, and then the Raptors ended up giving him that higher position, and he left. So that's my only fear. But as long as the Lakers keep drafting like this and we keep progressing and moving forward, oh man, I'm telling you, last couple of years, draft picks have been D'Angelo Russell, who's a stud, Jordan Clarkson, second-round steal, Larry Nance, late first-round steal, Ivica Zubac, who was great his rookie season, and the list goes on and on. Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, who was good at his position at number 7, Svi Mykhailiuk, Josh Hart. Guys, we've drafted guys that could easily be centerpieces on any team. So who is my favorite Laker? I don't have one, but if I had to pick, if you guys put a gun to my head, Kuzma still, man. Kuzma is just, I don't know, man. I love his energy. I love his personality, his passion, and the killer mentality he has. But, Josh Hart is getting up there, man. He's definitely a part of our core now, and, man, it's spectacular, man. What he's doing this summer league, he's doing things that, honestly, Josh Hart is taking over like no other young player has in summer league. Kuzma was the closest thing to that last year, and Lonzo Ball. But Josh Hart, I think, is going above and beyond. He's putting the team on his shoulders along with Svi, and I'm very excited, man. Thank you, Malibu. I appreciate you, bro. He said Lonzo is my favorite. Lonzo's up there too, man. I'm telling you, I love the whole young core. I don't hate on any of them. I even loved Julius when he was here. I still wish D'Angelo Russell the best, and as well as Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance. But I feel like we made the right choices. And I mean, think about it, guys. We don't have one single lottery pick, and here we are knocking off teams with lottery picks. That bodes well for our future, man. I'm telling you. Lonzo had 36 points. Yeah, he did, but Josh Hart is doing it consistently, like over and over and over. He just keeps taking over games. So, yeah, Lonzo's just a different kind of animal, though. He's a playmaker, rebounder, all-around player. But Josh Hart's a two-way beast. Like I said, my comparison to him, Jimmy Butler. I'm dead serious. He plays identical to him. The way he attacks the rim, how strong he finishes at the basket, he can finish with his right or left hand. He can put the ball on the floor and split double teams. He can also create for players. And his defense, man, did you see the way he locks up? Honestly, I didn't think that was a foul on the one they call on Colin Sexton. I just felt like Colin lost his footing and ended up drawing the contact. But we're definitely winning the championship. Trust me. I got you, Eric. We're winning the championship. Yep. It's coming, man. This young core is growing up right before our eyes. I mean, the leap that Josh Hart is making from last season to this season is sizable. Because last year, I felt like Josh Hart was sticking to his role, right? He was a role player. This year, he's trying to come out of that and impact the team as a leader. So that's huge. That is huge. That's why I'm very, very excited about Josh Hart. And thank God we didn't trade him for Kawhi Leonard, because look at him. He's balling out. He's proven to everybody that he's worth more than what the Spurs are asking for. I mean, at this rate, if they got Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart, I'd be mad now. Because, yes, Kawhi is a beast, but I think the future for those two guys is untapped potential, man. Dan, predicted starting lineup. My predicted starting lineup is Lonzo Ball or Rondo. At this point, I don't know. Depends on how quick Lonzo recovers. I got shooting guard Josh Hart. I mean, if Magic is even uttering those words, that tells me that he's very high on the list and LeBron likes him. So it could be Josh Hart, unless KCP balls out or somebody else brings it. Svi is a candidate to get some minutes there as well. Not as a starter, but I think he'll be a very, very formidable backup. And then you got small forward. I think it'll be Brandon Ingram. The power forward, I think it's going to be LeBron. And center, I think it's going to be JaVale McGee. That's what I predict. But that's not the starting lineup I want. You know, it's that whole lineup minus JaVale. I would love to have Mo Wagner, because that would just open up so much for guys like Josh Hart and LeBron to just slash in and out the paint and destroy teams. I mean, what are you going to do? We got so many slashes. Even Lonzo could get in the lane. He's been working on, I heard, you know, before he got injured and all that, he was working on getting to the basket and finishing, right? Not kicking out like last season. So we got him. He's a slasher. He got to the basket, I felt like he was tentative, and he would always kick it out. And then on top of that, Josh Hart, you see the type of slasher he is, right? He's obviously above the summer league competition, so he's going to be solid to start the season. And he already was solid in his rookie season. So that's two slashers right there. LeBron is an ultimate slasher. Brandon Ingram, with that length and that, you know, that huge, gigantic 1-2 step, can get to the basket at will. I mean, who can't get to the basket? Even Mo Wagner has a nice little drop step. I'm telling you, man. Ayers, I think he should get a training camp invite. He might be that third string center we need. He's a big body, soft touch. He actually has experience playing with the Spurs. I think he won a championship with the Spurs. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. He said Lonzo's my pick for most improved player next year. That would be dope. If he just becomes more aggressive offensively and more efficient with his free throw shooting, I agree, man. He very well could. He said, Dan, don't we still have money left? We have the MLE exception, which is about $4.4 million. That's good enough to sign another good player. It could be a role player. It could be somebody who's taking a major shave to come here. It could be anybody. LeBron is going to get a load taken off of him. I'm telling you, he's not going to have to take over every single night and be exhausted by the playoff time. This year, if you see him in playoff time, he was always tired. He was always breathing hard. That's because he had to do so much. During the regular season, he didn't get a break. And in playoffs, he has to take it up another notch. So what we want to do for LeBron is limit his minutes as much as possible till we get to the playoffs and have him just take over in the playoffs, as well as a young core. You know, oh, man. I'm telling you guys, nothing but special things coming to LA. I'll take a couple questions before I get off, guys. I work today, so I'm tired, but very excited, guys. Oh, my God. We made it again to the Summer League Finals with no lottery picks, which tells you that we are scouting, and our scouting department is just killing it. They're acing it right now, man. So I'll take a couple of questions before I get off, man. He said, Armando from Australia up in here. What's up, Armando? How you doing, boss? Love Australia, bro. I hope to visit one day. He said, Wade for the MLE. We don't need Wade, but if we get him, we get him. He said, Dan, Brandon Ingram for most improved player? I can see that as a major possibility. Major possibility, yes. Brandon Ingram, to me, is going to benefit majorly from LeBron. Him and Kuzma. I'm telling you guys, man. He said, what happened to AC? Alex Caruso, when I got home from work, I just saw he wasn't starting. I went to go eat to Wabba Girl. I took my girl out after work, and then I got home. So right when the game was starting, I actually never even knew what happened to Alex Caruso. But, was he sick? Was he? Okay. Well, I guess he was sick, stomach bug. So it's going around. I mean, I just got over it. Man. I was sick for like 2 weeks. I was working 10-hour shifts. Dude, I felt like I was going to die. Like, that was crazy. But with the support of Laker Nation and my beautiful girlfriend by my side, I was able to get through it. So hooray for that. But I'm telling you guys, LeBron made the best decision of his life coming here. I agree. He's so happy right now, John. I'm very happy that he came because that's exactly what we needed to elevate us to that next level. Now we are officially a playoff contender. We're going to get far in the playoffs. Maybe we might surprise some teams, but the best part is we, of course, are going to get that experience for the young core. And by the time we get Kawhi, game over. Everybody bow down because the Lakers are here. The Golden State Warriors are going to be a thing of the past, and we're going to be the team to put them away. Paul George messed up majorly, but you know what? It might have been a blessing in disguise because remember, Paul George still hasn't been the same. He's good. He's been very solid, great two-way player, but he hasn't been the same since he broke his leg. He lost some explosion. He hasn't averaged anywhere near the 25 points per game he was averaging. And honestly, that's his loss because we have plenty of wings. I don't think we're going to miss not having Paul George, even though we never had him. But you get my drift, right? It's not like a major loss. So, but still, man, I'm very excited, guys. The sad thing is that the summer league ends tomorrow, and then we got to wait like 2 months to get a taste of basketball. But I'll try to drop mixes and keep you guys fed as much as possible, man, because that's what I do here on the channel. If you already haven't, please subscribe. Much love, Laker Nation. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we raising that trophy back to back, baby. Let's get it. Summer League champions again. I'm excited, guys. Let's get it. Much love, Laker Nation. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace out.